Hello, glad to have Jeremy on the program today. This is Real Music. My name is Solomon David. Some of my friends call me as D. On the program, we give voice to real music and share to the world, real musicians. As you know, the program is not just about us, it's about you. You can send in your comments, your questions, your contributions, your suggestions, your observations through the contacts displayed on the screen. With me in the studio is seasoned and renowned musician. He is an instrumentalist, a rare one at that matter. Kindly join me as I make welcome Adeoluwa Idowu. Glad to have you join me.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. So let's meet you.
My name is Idowu Adeoluwa, playing accordion.
Excellent. Now, come to talk about accordion is a very rare instrument. Not very many people play it.
Yeah.
I know accordion is a small, portable, wind-keyed musical instrument.
Yeah.
And of course, it's an instrument that, the tones are generated, from a squeezed, wind. And of course, it brings a sound upon metallic reed. Now, having said that, why did you choose accordion? Why not other instrument? Why did you choose accordion?
Because I have interest in it.
Okay.
So I've seen my Baba Ojuade playing it. When I saw him, I begin to put my interest to it. Then I begin to practice it.
So when you started out, was it that easy? Like, did you just pick it and you started playing it?
No, it's not easy because this instrument is difficult to know how to play. But for ones that have interest into it, so it's not difficult. Because for me, it's not difficult for me to know how to play it. When I bought it, I practiced it, let's say 3 days.
Exceptional.
3 days, yes.
3 days.
3 days. So many people are learning it about 2 years ago now. They don't know how to play it because it's difficult.
That brings to mind commitment.
Yes.
To whatever it is you do.
Thank you, sir.
When you talk about you playing it it took you 3 days.
Yes.
And some people have been trying to play for God knows how long now,
yes.
and they've not been able to get it.
Yes.
Now, what gave you the zeal? Was it because you enjoyed the sound when you, of course, saw your mentors, when you saw them playing the instrument? Or was it because you really enjoyed the sound? Or it's because you saw that it's a very different instrument entirely from every other instrument?
Yeah. Let me say this. When I saw my fathers playing this accordion is giving us inspiration. Okay. Because I'm a minister of God. Okay. We are using this accordion to preach the word of God. It's for message.
Now, let me stop you there. Now, I want to say, can anybody play this instrument? Like, for instance, now, is there a process to it? Do you have to take, what are the first set of things you need to know to play this musical instrument?
I know if anybody want to learn it, they can know how to play it. But the first thing is that, first of all, before you can, is for any instrument. Okay. Before you can know how to play it, you must get that instrument first. Because one day I can remember when I went to meet my father, my grandpa, that's my grandpa, or Baba Ojuade. I said, Baba, I want to learn this accordion. He said that, have you got your own? I said, no. He said that you cannot learn it until when you get your own. Because when I show you the hand now, when you get your home, you will practice it.
Now, first, anybody that wants to play it has to acquire for himself one accordion first.
Yes.
Then the next step is now he looks for somebody that knows how to play it.
Play it very well
to now train him.
Yes.
Because it's not like every instrument I see everywhere. So you have to look for somebody that is specialized in playing this accordion to be able to play it.
Yes.
And you said when you went to meet your mentor, Evangelist Joade, he was one, and I told you to get it, and you got it.
Yes.
The key point is first interest.
Yes.
After which you go and get one for yourself.
Yes.
Get a mentor that knows, because you see, this program is basically for those who knows exactly what music is all about.
Yes.
The instrumentalist, this is the reason. That's the main reason why this program was, created, to showcase the brains behind good music. And now we were able to spot you out because you play this fantastic instrument that not very many people develop interest in playing, maybe because of how difficult it is. But you've been able to break, of course, against all odds. You were able to pick it up and you started playing it. Now you are here. So, having said that, you're going to be telling us, now, does it, because the way it is now, it's the way I'm looking at it, it's been, you didn't just get it, you bought it for a very long time.
Yes.
That means it can last for a very long time. It doesn't get damaged easily.
It depends on how you are maintaining something.
Okay.
Because if you buy a car now, you can't maintain it. So that is it.
Why I decided to ask you the question that some people may look at it out. Because I know it's not, you didn't buy it, it's not for peanut, and I'm sure it took you some bucks to buy it. Yes. Now, some people may look at it and say, oh, it's going to cost me a whole lot. I don't know how long it's going to last. But what it means is that when we are able to sacrifice maybe your funds to buy it,
yes,
and it's going to pay off in a very long time, because the moment when you buy it, it's already yours. You continue to use it.
Yes.
Now, on this note, we're going to be going on the first break. When we return, we're going to be telling you a whole lot more about accordion.
As the jokes and humor is thrown at them,
welcome back. This is still Real Music, and I still have in the studio Adeoluwa. He's an accordionist. He's a great and fantastic instrumentalist. He's a musician. All right. Before we went on break, we're talking about how you started out as an accordionist and the interest, the sacrifice, and all of that. Now, during the course of this program, you're going to be telling us, you're going to be playing the accordion, you're going to be singing. For the benefit of those that think we're just talking, they'll be able to hear you play. Now, you're going to be, of course, one after the other, the steps to take for, those that are watching to understand one or two things about it.
No problem.
And of course, subsequently, anyone may pick interest, and of course, we'll see how we take it up from there. Now, what are the steps to take? The first step to take if you want to know what this accordion is all about. Okay, for instance, I want to play.
Okay.
What are the first set of things I'll need to do?
Thank you very much. I love that question. There are 3 ways to learn accordion.
All right.
3 ways. This one is keyboard. This one is tip.
I didn't get that.
Tip.
Tip, okay.
Yeah. This one is called accordion. It's bass.
Okay.
We have different accordion. We have 24, we have 16, we have 8. This is what we call bass.
Okay.
24 bass, 16 bass, 8 bass. This one is 24 bass.
All right.
So, if you want to learn it, first of all, you will learn how to play this keyboard.
Okay.
Then The second one, you learn how to play this one, this button, so that it can be easily for you to expand, open and close. Okay. Because if you don't know how to play this with this button, this tip will tear. It can tear.
So that means it is, if you don't even know how to handle it very well, the tip here could easily get busted.
Yes.
It gets the whole thing damaged.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
So if I want to train people, so you will do hands like this. This is what we do. This is how we do our finger. Okay. So this is it. You just play your hands like this.
Okay. Okay.
This is it. This is keyboard.
Okay.
It's what I play here. If I play key F here, I play key F here.
Okay.
If I play key G is here. If I play key A is here. So that is this.
So what means you have to be able to identify the keys from your left hand to the right hand.
Yes.
So when you know how to identify the keyboard from the right, you also know how to identify it from the left.
Yes.
So of course that's one of the technicalities in playing this instrument. Yes. And of course that will take a process of mentoring and tutoring and so on. Now it's getting interesting to me because, you know, I never knew the tip could get, you know, busted. If not now that you're coming up with it now, and of course I understand that's what you do. So now, after identifying the keys, what next? I mean, after you must have known that this key, so what next? What will you do next?
The next thing, you begin to sing to it.
You begin to play.
You begin to play.
Now, you said it took you 3 days.
It took me 3 days. Me.
You personally.
Yes.
Now, that means commitment to this thing is very, very key.
Yes.
Very, very key. There's no two ways about it. There's no magic about it. You don't even need to pray.
Yeah, no. Yes.
Somebody may just say, let me just pray. After declaring one month prayer.
I never pray. I never fast at all.
Okay.
Never fast at all.
Okay, that's kind of.
In fact, the man who helped me to bought this accordion self, when he has a program after 2 weeks. So when I went to his programs, I went with it with my accordion. When I got there, I play and I sing. He says, "Wow!"
He was surprised. He
was surprised.
He marveled at the way you play. You see, is it expensive to purchase?
Yeah, it's expensive because the time when I bought this one is.
Well, you may not need to tell us the amount.
Yes,
but the thing is, I would like you to play, of course, just for us to enjoy a feel of it. But before you play, now, do you play other instrument aside of this?
No. The reason why I said no is that I can't talk about any other instrument
aside of this.
But I have experience small on keyboard.
You have a little knowledge on
keyboard and drum sets.
Okay, drum sets. So okay, that's excellent. Of course. So I had to bring the question up because, you know, that what makes a musician is for the musician to be able to play instrument, at least one musical instrument. And now, not only do you play accordion very well, you also have little knowledge on some other musical instruments, which of course makes you a good musician. So now you're going to play for the benefit of our viewers. You're going to play. Let them have a feel of what you've got.
So we sing, Abby?
Yes.
Are you tired? Are you weary? The Son of God will lead you through. Are you tired? Are you weary? The Son of God will give you strength. ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀, ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀, ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀, oṣù yìí yóò parí. Ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀, ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀, ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀, ọdún yìí yóò parí. Ìwọ sísá yẹn, mo ní kó máa ronú mọ́. Ìwọ bàbá yẹn, mo ní kó máa bànújẹ́. Nínú ọdún yìí, wàá rí bá ti ṣe. Ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìwọ màmá yẹn, mo ní kó máa ronú mọ́. Ìwọ sísá yẹn, mo ní kó máa bànújẹ́. Nínú oṣù yìí, wàá rí bá ti ṣe. Ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀, ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀, ìyanu yìí yóò ṣẹlẹ̀, oṣù yìí yóò parí. Ìgbàgbọ́ mi dúró lórí ẹ̀jẹ̀ àtọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Jésù. Kò gbẹgbẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ nǹkan lẹ́yìn ẹrù kọ́lá Jésù. Ó dúró lé iṣẹ́ pátá ilé mìíràn. Níyọrin ló jẹ́ òdúró lé iṣẹ́ pátá ayérayé ilé mìíràn.
Excellent. That was exceptional. And, the likes of Evangelist Ojuade, Sholaro Timi, and Nia Idowu, they played this very well. And of course, you just give him the feel of this great musicians. And I just felt like I was literally listening to them, and it's very great. And when you're in pursuit of excellence, diligence is very key. And with all of this, limitless patronage is inevitable. And I think you've been able to carve a niche for yourself, and it's a very good one, a very great one. Keep it up, continue doing what you're doing, improve more on it, and find out more about it. And of course, through this means we're encouraging others to learn accordion. So on this note, I'll be drawing the curtain on the program. I will not leave without doing the necessary, which is, of course, my name is Solomon David. Until I come your way, same time, same station, I'm asking you to enjoy the rest of the moment. Bye for now.